Hello, and welcome to Your Passive Legacy Podcast, where we talk about how you can quit trading your time for money. This is your host, Master Coach Eve, and today we're going to be talking about 7 online business models that you can use to create $1,000 or more in extra income. Are your ears perked up? I hope so. All right, so the first one we're going to talk about is online publishing, and this is my favorite, to be totally honest, because it allows you to make money while you sleep. You really don't have to do anything after you create that original product unless you want to do some tweaking to it, which I suggest over time that you do because things change. Okay? The online publishing is basically you can create ebooks, or you can create e-courses, or you can create audio products. Whatever you create that is evergreen. Evergreen products are wonderful because you make them the one time and then they go ahead and make you money over and over again. An example of an evergreen product is like a webinar that you record one time and then you have people go onto that webinar and watch that webinar, and they see that people are leaving comments, and essentially what they're doing is they're watching a video, but they're leaving comments, and the instructor or the facilitator of the webinar is answering the questions, and basically they're going to send them to a landing page. They're giving them a call to action during the call, and they're sending them to a landing page, they're sending them to a product page, and people will buy over and over and over again, which is fantastic because you never have to create that webinar ever again. The same thing with an ebook. You never have to create it again. Once you have it up and running, bam, there it is. Honestly, I would suggest that if you're going to do an ebook, that you not think of it as you're an author, because authors don't really make as much money unless you have a traditional contract or unless you have a following already. Now, with that said, you are selling information. And if you package it as an informational product, you're going to make a lot more money than if you just write a book, an ebook. All right, so where can you take these online publishings to? Well, there's KDP Publishing, which is on Amazon.com, Kindle, CreateSpace, and Audible. Those are going to get the job done. Now, number 2, Amazon FBA. Selling physical products. Now, this is not for everybody. It is a business model that you can use, but it isn't for everyone. The first time I heard about it, I believe, was last year, and I thought, wow, people are making a lot of money off of that. But you have to be a hustler. You can't, that's a job, and it's not necessarily all passive, because you do have to put in a little bit of work. So creating an online deal where you're publishing online, that's digital publishing, that's true passive income. But Amazon FBA, I would say that's partial, because you still have to do a little bit of work and you still have to maintain. Number 3, blogging, YouTube, and podcasting. First of all, I'm a huge fan of podcasting, obviously, because I have one. And I would say, honestly, there's over 400 million blogs, but there's only about 250,000 podcasts. That's a no-brainer. If you don't want to be one in a sea of millions, then I would suggest doing podcasting. Now, YouTube, that's a whole nother type of beast. You can do vlogging on YouTube. You can do like a video journal type thing. It depends on what you're trying to do and who you want to model yourself after. I would suggest looking at someone that's already successful at doing what you're trying to do and then just model after them. But you can indeed make a lot of money off of doing blogging, YouTube, and podcasting. And blogging, you can actually do affiliate marketing along with that. That means that you sign up for a company's affiliate program, and then you promote their products on your blog. So the traffic that's coming through reading your blog already, they're going to see that and be like, wow, I think that's pretty amazing. I think I'm going to check into that. The only problem with that is I would not put garbage on your blog, because if you lose people's trust, you've lost everything. Okay? Now on YouTube, you can monetize YouTube by allowing for there to be ads, or you can give people a call to action at the end of it. It depends on where you're trying to go. If you don't have a product, the best thing that you can do is review somebody else's product and then let other people see it, and it turns out great. So it depends on really what you're trying to do. So you need to get clear, set some SMART goals, make sure that they are specific, measurable, attainable, okay, relevant, and timely. Okay, podcasting, my personal favorite. Okay, podcasting is great for those of you that don't want to be on camera. I don't like being on camera. I'm not saying that I'm a bad looking lady, but I'm just saying I don't like being on camera. And so for those of you that don't like being on camera, podcasting is perfect for you. You're just going to have to get over the whole not liking to hear your voice. I don't mind people hearing my voice, but what I do have a problem with is people seeing my face, because sometimes, I just don't feel, like I'm a runway model. I don't always feel like being seen. So podcasting is perfect for me. And the way that you can make money off of podcasting is while you are answering questions, or maybe you have a moment where you have people ask you questions, you can offer them products and services while you're doing that, and it turns out fantastic because you send them to a landing page. In podcasting, you can actually sell the recording if you want to do that as a training, or part of an e-course, or part of some sort of other audio product, which is great. And on top of that, you can actually chop it up and make it so that it's multiple products, which is lovely. You can do a lot with a podcast. Number 4, which I've already briefly touched on this, affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is selling someone else's stuff, promoting someone else's stuff. The only problem that I have with that is you do not get that much money from it. If you create your own products, you're going to be making a lot more than if you are selling someone else's. You only get a certain cut. And then after that, if that person has collected the emails, then they own those emails and they can go ahead and sell them more on the back end. So you only get money on the front end, which is kind of lame because you don't make any more money after that. And the person that has the email can sell to that person forever or until they unsubscribe. Okay, so that's why affiliate marketing is a great way to earn money, but you're not going to earn as much as you could if you created your own products. All right, number 5, information products. I love this because it allows people to bless others with their own expertise, and it doesn't have to be a specific. It does not have to be like someone else's. Your information product can be your opinion based off of the facts that you found and your take on it. And no one can take that from you. No one can think about things the way that you think about things. No one can present an idea like you present it. So I think that that's a pretty good deal. I mean, if you are looking to build digital products around your industry knowledge, this information products is a great way to go. And I actually do show people how to do this at yourpassivelegacy.com. That's what that whole website is about. It's showing you how to quit trading your time for money. And information products is a fantastic way to go. Fantastic. So I would strongly suggest that if you have any industry knowledge, or if you know how to do something special, or if you have a specific type of skill that you want to share with people, information products, that's just the best way to go. Number 6, software and mobile apps. Okay, I'm not really into creating software and mobile apps, but I do know that this is really hot right now because everybody wants an app for this, an app for that, an app for this. And if you can come up with an app specifically for your tribe because you know that they have specific problems, you're in business. What I've noticed is that certain businesses, like for instance, Apple, will monopolize their apps. They don't want their apps to be compatible with other platforms. So that's entirely up to you. but just understand that not everybody's an Apple, and not everybody can afford to, have their apps only be compatible with certain devices or to be available in certain stores. All right. And this is last but not least, number 7. And number 7 is easy for anyone to do. However, not everybody is qualified to do this. So I would be really careful that if you buy this from someone, this type of service is not to be taken lightly because it is an investment. So coaching and consulting. Coaching and consulting is basically coaching people on finding the answers. The difference is you either help them find the answer or you tell them the answer. So coaching is helping them find the answer and consulting is telling them the answer. And this is basically what I do as part of my business at yourpassivelegacy.com. I show people, how to create what they're trying to create in their life, but I also ask them questions to draw it out of them. So those are the 7 online business models: online publishing, Amazon FBA, blogging, YouTube and podcasting, affiliate marketing, information products, software and mobile apps, and coaching and consulting. Hopefully you found some great information here, and go ahead and go out there and knock them dead. Okay, don't do that. I mean, not literally. Go out there and show them what you got. That's what I mean. Okay? I know that you're going to be fabulous at it, and thank you so much for listening, and see you next time.